Your closet is there to help store items in your room. You don't want to simply throw everything in the closet, though. If you are having trouble thinking of ways to rearrange your closet, keep reading for the 29 clever storage ideas to organize your closet and never have to worry about clutter ever again. 1. Your jewelry tends to get tangled and lost if not stored properly. You have to have experienced the pain and annoyance that is trying to find one earring when you have the other. When you have a jewelry organizer, you don't need to worry about losing anything. You don't need to worry about your necklaces getting tangled either. 2. A neat organization tip is to coordinate your closet according to the seasons. Have everything that is summer set together. The same thing goes for winter and fall, as well as spring. This will allow you to have everything accessible, so you aren't missing clothing throughout a season. 3. Dust can accumulate in your closet. This can get on your clothes, and no one wants that. In order to avoid this sort of disaster, put a dust cover on the rack of clothing you have been hanging up. This way, you can ensure that your clothes remain undusted all year round. 4. Scarves can be one of the most difficult items to store because they can end up getting tangled or thrown around random chairs in the house. By getting a grippy circular hanger, you can store your scarves and your hijabs. Have everything color coordinated for a great organization idea. 5. To piggyback on the idea just before, opt for a smaller scarf hanger. If you don't have many, then you can buy one of these smaller scarf hangers to hang from the closet rod. Even if you have just a few scarves, you can store them properly. 6. The worst thing about storing clothes is the chance that a piece of clothing gets wrinkled. Did you know you can avoid this happening? How, you may ask? Get a shirt stacker to not only organize, save on room, but also keep your clothes free of wrinkles. 7. Just like scarves, ties can also be a nuisance to store. They can end up getting tossed around, thrown over doors, or just hanging off the backs of chairs. How do you store your ties neatly? A tie rack that is spinning is a great way to store your ties, and when you are needing one, just let it spin until the one you want is visible. 8. Cleaning out your closet should seem like it's just an obvious choice. Not everyone thinks to clean their closet out once a season, though. Maybe once a year? Once every few years? No, you should clean out your closet once a season so that you are tossing out anything you don't need. 9. The annoying thing about boxes is that you typically have to open them before seeing what's inside. When you have visible storage boxes with a clear panel, then you are able to see what is in each box. This is helpful when you are needing something, so you don't have to take everything apart, because then you're less motivated to put everything back. 10. Stack your purses and shoes in an adjustable shelf in your closet. You can put what you want on it and adjust it to any size you need it to be. It can stand all the way up your closet for some extra surface area for your items. 11. You don't want to put your purses on the floor. This is unsanitary and can damage expensive purses. If you don't want to install stackable or adjustable shelves, then have vertical hangers is a good option for hanging your purses from. 12. Everyone has the laundry chair. The chair you throw your laundry over and forget about it. This doesn't look neat, though. It certainly doesn't look organized to anyone who visits you. Keep a hanging laundry bag to stuff all of your dirty clothing items in at the end of every night, so you never have clothes on the floor. 13. Flip-flops tend to get scattered throughout the house. They're flimsy shoes that don't really fit anywhere else. So where do you store them? Hang them on a lowered rod in your closet for a neat way to organize your flip-flops. 14. Let's say that you have too much stuff in your closet and you wish you could have another closet. Or what if you have a room that doesn't have a closet? A freestanding closet is the extra room that you need to hang everything up in. It also gives your room a chic look that will have others commenting on your decor. 15. When you have kids, you want to make things easy for them. Depending on how young they are, getting them to hang their jackets up on actual hangers may not work out so well. This is why you will want to install some hooks to give them an easier way to hang their jackets up when they come to and from school. 16. While you may have a handle on how to properly organize your closet, kids are just learning. Their closets may end up looking like a mess. This is why having portable kids' closet is a good idea for them to store their belongings on. 17. Not only does tri-fold clothes allow you to be able to store more clothes in your closet's drawers, but it allows you to see everything easier. This is a good technique to incorporate when you are putting your clothes away. You want to make sure that you are organizing everything so that it's easier for you to find clothing items when needed. 18. This may seem like a pretty obvious point, but not everyone knows how to fold clothes properly. If you aren't aware of how to fold your clothes, then you may end up taking unnecessary space in your closet. By learning the proper techniques to folding, you're going to be able to store your clothing easier, so it's neater and it allows for more room. 19. If you don't have any scarf hangers or don't wish to go out to buy hangers specifically made for scarves, then it's time for some DIY ideas. You can use clothespins to hang up your scarves or your hijabs. Keep everything off the floor and not tangled when you use this neat technique. It's a crafty way to store your scarves. 20. A hutch tower is another item to install in your closet that will help you store more clothes items, as well as your shoes and other items. When you are looking to add more storage in your closet, you need to get creative. A hutch tower can help organize your closet, and you can buy them online for a low price. 21. We did say that this list would be full of creative ways to organize your closet. What is more creative than using a pool noodle to help you organize your closet? By buying a pool noodle online, you can cut one in half and put it in your high boots to prevent them from falling down. Boots can be problematic because they tend to fall down and cause clutter at the bottom of your closet. Use a pool noodle to creatively keep everything standing upright. 22. Let's talk about ties and belts against. A tie rack is something that you should install in your closet so that you can hang ties and scarves properly. Keep them out of drawers by having them hang from a rack. You will be able to easily grab whatever you need by going with this creative hack. 23. Don't you hate when your children's clothes fall off the hangers and accumulate on the bottom of the closet? You can avoid this by buying some non-slip hangers for your child's clothing. Kids tend to grab things quickly, which could normally cause other shirts to fall down. Not with a non-slip hanger. 24. Don't worry about having ugly-looking storage bins in your closet when you buy stylish storage bins. You can stack them however you want and store your clothes, purses, and flip-flops while also not sacrificing style. 25. You know the size dividers that you see at clothing stores? They aren't just for businesses, but for personal use as well, especially when it comes to helping children organize their closets. If they have color coordination, they're more likely to organize their clothes. You have to make things a game when it comes to teaching kids, and these size dividers are a great idea. 26. If you have the space for it, dedicate a section of the wall for a shoe rack. You may have a lot of pairs of shoes that will otherwise become a mess in your closet if you don't do something about it. Use a shoe rack to neatly store your shoes, and they are more in reach. 27. Throughout the year, you are going to have clothing items that you don't need all of the time. When it's summer, you don't need winter clothes, and vice versa. Vacuum sealing is a pretty common means of organization, which is why it deserves to be on this list. Let's say you have some clothes you know you aren't going to wear for a good portion of the year. Vacuum seal those items and store up on a shelf in the closet. 28. Let's take a page out of school books. When you're in school, your teacher has you put a backpack in a cubby. Apply the same reasoning here. Use cubbies to store your purses, bags, purses, and yes, backpacks, since backpacks are something more adults are using. This is a creative and clever way to organize your closet that will have others wondering why they haven't thought about doing the same thing. 29. When in doubt about how to be creative, buy an entire closet system. There will be designated sections where you can put certain items in. You will feel better when you have organized your closet in the manner that this closet system has set out for you. Feel like you're in your very own walk-in closet when you have a closet system installed. And that's all for now. What do you think about this episode? Please share your thoughts about this video in the comment section. For more decorating and organizing ideas, stay tuned to our channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.